New associate coach, not new to you though, a guy you know really well. How do you think Jim's going to help and fit in here?
Well, I know Jim very well, and the things that attracted me to him, that I do know him so well. I think the start of our season is very important. I wanted somebody that I'd worked with before there and really have a trust with. Trent Yanni was a good coach, but I'd never worked with him before. So Jim comes in. He's a great teacher. He's had a great rapport with the defensemen that I've been with. You go back right to Calgary when I hired him in Arizona. You look what he did with Giordano and Brody, and then I saw what he did with Ekman Larson in Arizona. So very good teacher, real smart guy, and real strong kind of a teammate for a coaching staff that I'm looking for a very cohesive staff, so he was a natural pick for me.
Is this an automatic thing, or it has some...
No, I had some different discussions around, but kept coming back to Jim.
Are you very much like this coach's penalty kill, this coach's power play, or like just
coaches have their roles on it, but I touch on all those, and I tend to be very collaborative. But you got to have one point person on those. Like Gully will do the PP. Jim will do the head up the PK, but all the coaches involved will have, you sit down and go through it together. Just one person is more the point person of it.
Are you looking to add more guys, or you're set right now?
That would be a better question for Ken, but the way I look at our roster right now, I think we could probably use a few guys. Oh, as a coach.
Yeah, we knew that part.
Yeah. I was going to say, possibly one more. Yeah, possibly one more. We're just talking to a few different situations.
Dave, you mentioned you talked to a few guys and you kept coming back to Jim. But when did you first get the ball rolling with Jim? Because this is a few weeks on.
Ken got permission from Arizona. He had some contract left in Arizona, so Ken got permission from Arizona. I think it was last week or something like that we finally started to have some serious discussions about it.
That dynamic between somebody you've worked with and know versus somebody you've never worked with before, that has to be huge, and just starting,
well,
especially when you're starting a new job.
There's a comfort level that you just have to feel that there's going to be so much to do and so many moving parts that you got to have people that you know that they know how I work and I know how they work, so there's a trust factor there. So that's the biggest thing with Jim. And I look at the guy that runs the defense for a team, and when I first got in the NHL as a coach from Houston, I ran the defense in LA. Really, if you think about it, that coach is coaching against the other team's head coach with matchups and stuff like that. So you have to, I'm a believer, you have to have somebody with experience in that. Jim's been a head coach in the league. He's obviously done the assistant coach for a long time. So I have great amount of faith in him that the decisions he makes are ones that help us win. So I just have a comfort level there.
Thanks, Dave.
All right.